So hey, talking about a 2008 Ford Expedition Limited EL, and just want to go over some air conditioning issues that I've had and what I've done to fix it. The biggest thing is you go to O'Reilly's, AutoZone, and you put in the year, make, model, and they come up with a couple different parts. And I ran into this where they said, hey, this blower motor works. When I pulled it out, it wasn't the right blower motor, didn't fit, so I had to go back. So I'm making this video. You guys that have issues, this is just kind of an overview. It's not going to get into the nuts and bolts of how to repair and fix. There are plenty of other videos out there on YouTube that'll tell you how to do it. But first one is the blend door actuator. And if you hear it sounds like there's a mouse or a rodent that's right behind your radio, and it just grinds, and then all of a sudden you have issues with no heat coming out or no cold coming out, it's going to be your blend door actuator. Really easy. There are 4 spots here to just pull up with a pick, remove the radio, get you in back there. I'll show you the part in a minute. 2 bolts that go in. The one in the back's a little tight. You're going to need a skinny wrench to get back there, or some kind of thin socket, and that's blend door actuator. I've done that on this car. Another one is we had an issue where it's summer, air conditioning's blowing, sounds fine, all of a sudden here it sounded electrical. It was coming from this part down here somewhere. Best way to describe it, it sounds like some kind of electrical cackle or something like that. Finally, what happens, I noticed that if I go from 60 degrees and change it up to heat it up to 90 degrees, I can replicate the sound. So that's a blower motor resistor and or the blower motor. Both parts are really easy to get to. It's right under here. If you go underneath, you'll see the resistor. I'll show you the part in a minute. And then a little bit behind that, it's going to be the motor. A couple parts to pull off. Pretty easy, not difficult at all. Let me get you inside and I'll show you the parts. So here we go with the blend door actuator. This is the part number. I've gotten it before from Advanced Auto Parts. I think O'Reilly's carries it too, but that's the actual part number. Let me pull it open, let you see it. So this here plugs into here. You unplug it, bolt here, bolt there, pull them out, plug it in. Now, there is a tool that came with the part, and what you do is, if it doesn't sit properly, you basically take this tool that they have, put it on top of inside the car, and turn it until it matches up and it aligns with the slots here, and then that'll get it to sit properly. So again, this is the blend door actuator. I think it was about 35-40 bucks. All right, next, this is the actual resistor, blower motor resistor. And again, take out the plug, plug it in, switch out the part. That's what it looks like. Finally, the blower motor. That's the part. It goes underneath like this, and to get to it, you got to pull this part off. A couple tabs here. And then once you get that off, just turn it into the slots, pull it off, wiggle it out. No big deal. So there you have it, 3 things to do on your 2008 Ford Expedition. Now these parts fit my model. If you have an XLT, and again, I have the automatic dual zone air, and I think these parts fit that. If you have an XLT or some other model, some other kind of air conditioning controls, these may not be the parts, but at least for mine, this is what it is. Hope this helps you. Gonna try to do some more videos for the '08 Ford Expedition. Click like, click subscribe, and I'll try to get more out there. Thanks a lot.